Another thing that I am not proud of is that I am a female heterosexual. And the reason I'm not proud of that is because that was determined by my genes and DNA and chromosomes that I got from my parents, and I had no say in it. So I didn't choose it, I didn't determine it. Um, Maybe part of who I am in my sexual identity and orientation was determined by some environmental factors early on in my life. Of course, I had no control over those either. And so I am who I am, and I'm grateful and glad to be who I am, but I don't take pride in either my sexual orientation or identity. And I want to stop real quick and talk about seasons like spring, summer, fall, and winter. So, the way we see seasons is okay, winter is a specific amount of time, and then on March 21st, it's spring. And spring is a specific amount of time, and then on June 21st or whatever, it's summer, and then fall, and then winter again. But the truth is, winter is always becoming spring. It's always moving towards spring. And spring is always moving towards summer. And summer is always moving towards fall. And fall is always moving towards winter. It's a continuum. A continuum. Either you could say it this way or you could illustrate it this way. But it's just something that doesn't have the boundaries that we give it. I believe that human sexuality is the same way. I think almost everything in life is a continuum. But with sexuality, a lot of people say God made male and God made female, and we put these boundaries on those things. But science tells us that is not true. There are no boundaries on human sexuality other than those that we give it. And so I will link an article or maybe several if I can find them that are articles that were written by or contributed by scientists who have studied what kinds of sexuality there are in the world and in nature and in human beings and other creatures. And those articles prove that there's a whole realm of sexuality. And just like we can't say that spring is separate from summer, that is separate from fall, that is separate from winter, I don't think we can ever really say that men are completely separate from women. I think it's a continuum. It's it's this. And different people experience life at different points. There are warm days in the winter, there are cool days in the summer. There are heterosexual people and lesbian people and gay people and trans people and queer people and all kinds of other ways in which people experience their sexual identity and orientation. And I hope one day we can come to a place as a society when we can allow all people to be as grateful and to celebrate their sexuality in the way that I am allowed to celebrate and be grateful for mine.